hello. Good evening, good evening, good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are in the Philippines or wherever you are in the world. Magandang gabi sa'yo. Good evening. And I hope that you're actually listening in this program and you are really doing well. And welcome to Coach MirandaMiner's Crypto News, Fundamentals, Technical Charting, Trader Quotient in 45 minutes. I hope everyone is doing well today. And without further ado, let us officially start the program. Um, Bitcoin today is currently at $33,000, 511.75. And there's some level of volatility, no? Medyo may bumaba itong coin na ito at negative 3.73%. However, in the past 7 days, it's actually sitting at a percent and 12 tenths of a percent. Ethereum is currently above the 2000 zone. It's currently at 2119. The same thing at same with Bitcoin. It's currently at 1.43% for the past 24 hours negative. And however, there is a little bit of bullishness on the past 7 days. It's currently up at 8.13% as we speak. Bitcoin is currently at $289.42, currently at 1% volatility. I'm not necessarily concerned with this, including the past 7 days, currently at 4.52% for the past 7 days. So I'm not necessarily concerned about this one today. And then Cardano Cardano ADA is at 1.34%, at 0.82% volatility for the past 24 hours, and then at 0.3% volatility for the past 7 days. Dogecoin is currently at 0.73% volatility, and the past 7 days is at 4.81%. There's a little bit of there's a little bit of bullishness earlier because obviously alam niyo naman si Elon Musk ay nag-tweet again ng give me Dodge, Dodge, Dodge. Because of that tweet, there's a little bit of volatility. I'm sure there's a lot of people who got liquidated. At 0.2495, it actually tried to test the resistance at 0.26. However, it's currently still at 0.76% for the past 24 hours and positive 5% for the past 7 days. XRP is stagnant at 0.663. Currently in a very, very stable volatility. Both 7 days and 24 hours are less than 3%. Polkadot is currently, I'm not necessarily concerned here as well. Polkadot is at $15.39 and currently at negative 1.04% volatility and 4.14% volatility. Uniswap is currently at $18.15. Both are actually below the 5% volatility rate, so I'm not concerned with that. Solana is currently bullish at $33.19. For the past 24 hours, there is a 2.04 percentage points increase, and then there's a 9.79, almost double digits, 10% for the past 7 days. Litecoin is both below the 5% volatility, currently sitting at $136.33. Polygon Matic at $1.09. Currently both below double-digit volatility. I'm not necessarily concerned with this. Tether is currently at $6.41. Medyo a bit bearish because both are below 10% volatility still. So not much to be concerned. VeChain VeChain is currently at both green, 1.63% at 0.085, and the past 7 days is currently at 7.98%. Tron is not necessarily concerned with this. Both are actually within the percentage point volatility, currently at a 0.06 cent. And then let's move on. Shiba Inu is really bullish. Wow! Congratulations to the owners of this baby Shiba. Congratulations. Currently at 22%, whopping 22% increase, for the past 7 days. Although currently today sitting at less than a 0.3%. There's 0.3% for the past 24 hours, and then 22.35% for the past 7 days. AAV is also bullish, currently almost going to beat the previous resistance, currently at $18.46, and for the past 24 hours, currently at 5.28%. and currently sitting at $241.48 as we speak. Let's move on as well. What are the other coins that are favorite? Terra Luna is currently at a $5.90. Not necessarily concerned with this one. Pancake Swap is not necessarily concerned with this one. Both are in a single digit volatility. I think that's it. Tetha Fuel is currently both, well, a bit bearish though, right? It's actually in a downward trend. For the past 7 days, it's actually down 17% already. For the past 24 hours, it's still down at less than 5%, currently at 4.74%. And the price of Tetha Fuel is currently at 37 or a third of a dollar, right? So interesting performance. Are we going on a weekend FUD again? We will see about that. Before that, let's currently chart Bitcoin, and let me just try to open my charts here. As you would have noticed, currently there is a consolidation on our price after the pullback. Obviously, there's a testing of support, and for the past couple of days already, in fact, almost 2 months now, we actually have been consolidating. Let's try to look into the lower time frames. Let's look into the 1 hour time frame. Obviously, there was a merong bumaba dito, no? The price of the coin went down, no? There is a breakdown here. Let me just make sure I drag that. There's a breakdown here last night, kagabi, right? Bumagsak yan. And then obviously from this particular instance, there was a correction na nangyari na untog dito. It did not win. So basically, let's try to do some Fibonacci's here, retracement. Let's get the topmost to the bottom. Obviously, this one was corrected. Was corrected in the 0.618 area. It did not win, and obviously there was a correction. And currently, it is actually within the 0.382 range. We'll see. We'll see. And then if you take a look at the bigger picture, let's go to the 1 day. And by the way, all of the altcoins are also following the same trend. I've seen it kanina. No? Nakita na natin yung kanina. So it looks like it's going to follow the same trend. Let's try to look at the other picture. Let's see. There's a very big trend line here. That's why there's actually a little bit of a correction. Obviously, nagkaroon ng resistance breakout, and it's actually trying to test a key level support here. This is actually on a day range, no? This is not yet a full breakout. My students know why. Alam niyo yan, it's not yet a full breakout. I'm sure you will know. I'm sure you already know the answer. So hindi pa yan full breakout. And obviously, for the past couple of days, I have been discussing the Wyckoff model, and it looks like we are actually seeing more consolidation. However, based on the Wyckoff model, what our forecast is actually we are already on the phase where we are just waiting for the major buy volume. No, a major buy volume para tumaas na to. We're actually expecting this to further test. Ito, nag-test na to. Actually able to see some testing here of your initial support based on the Wyckoff model. Let me just try to expand this one. Ayan, there you go. So there's a little bit of a testing here based on the Wyckoff, and then it looks like this is going to test again unless otherwise there is a major positive news. It looks like it will try to test around 30-ish within the next couple of days. And if not, then this particular candle here is crazy. This is a crazy candle that could spell some reversal of the trend. When this candle appears, you could probably see some potential reversal of an upward trend now going downwards, but we'll see. And then that's another prediction over the weekend. We'll see, guys. No, we'll see. And then obviously, when we look into some indicators, tingnan natin ang mga indicators natin. Let's go with MACD line. There was a bullish cross on the 1 day chart, and there's a little bit of a buying pressure. However, you will notice that medyo humihina na ang buying pressure based on the histogram of MACD. Let's look at the other indicators. Let's look at RSI. Let's look at. By the way, I'm using a Heikinashi candle, just in case kung di nyo alam yan. I've always been using a Heikinashi, so there's obviously no significant bearing for RSI here. It's still a bearish formation because the trend is below the BB50 line. So we'll see, no? We are going to see if this is going to throw another red candle. Okay, we'll see about that. And then let me just try to change my candle. Let's make it 1 hour. Okay, so we'll see. We're going to see if this will again test another key level area. The next known the next known support will be on this level. It's gonna be on this level for now. It could potentially nag-bounce na nga, no? 33,000 nag-bounce na yan, no? This is a major support area. Just because we saw, a breakout here, trend breakout with intensity, consolidation, another breakout where the magic happens. There is a correction. There is a support identification. Yon, karon na naman siya ng support dito, no? The previous resistance became the new support. So yan. Next yan, pag nabasag iyan, pwedeng bumaba pa yan dito. Sa part na to, your next resistance is going to be 31K. That's a very strong resistance already. No? Around that area, mas strong resistance na yan, no? Pag bumaba pa yan, most likely 30K. Pinaka-strong na yan. Pag yan nabasag pa, your next one is gonna be 28,931. Pag nabasag pa yan, it could further go down. But it doesn't look like, no? Because if you, at this particular hour, bumubuo ng bullish cross. No? May pagbuo ng bullish cross ito. And my forecast would be it can still potentially, hang on. Okay. It's still this can potentially further go down. I'm seeing some divergences here, guys. It might. However, the trend can reverse, if kung may pumasok na malaking whale dyan or something, no. So we'll see. Wag kayong gagawa ng liquidation. Don't enter a leverage ng liquidation ninyo is within this range, Nako, baka bigla kayong maubos. Wag gagawa within this particular range around 35 level at least hanggang 30. Or actually hanggang 28. Do not put liquidation lines within this green range. Don't. Okay? Don't. Because your leverages could be at risk. Okay? Make sure that your liquidation lines are above 36K level and below 28K level so you don't get liquidated. Okay. So from a news perspective, let's go with our news. Okay. So, based on the news that we have, ang dami-daming bangko, no? Ang dami-daming bangko, no? In this particular news, you say, a $6 billion NCR opens Bitcoin purchases to 650 banks and credit unions. Sabi dito, 650 US banks will soon be able to offer Bitcoin purchases to an estimated of 24 million total customers as a part of the deal between enterprise payments giant NCR and digital asset management firm NYDIG, community banks including North Carolina-based First Citizen Bank, and credit unions including Bay Federal will be able to offer their client cryptocurrency trading through mobile applications built by the payments provider. Instead of having to deal with some burdening regulatory requirements related to actually holding the cryptocurrency for their customers, the financial institutions that opt to make the service available will rely on NYDIG's custody services. So, ang custodian nila is gonna be the New York, the NYDIG. Interesting, interesting. Uh, really good news. People are gonna be adopting it, right? Another one, the same news. NYDIG Bitcoin is coming to hundreds of banks this year. Hindi sinabing next year, sinabi this year. Okay? So, customers of US banks will soon be able to buy, hold, and sell Bitcoin. Sana sa Pinas din, no? Sana sa Pinas din. Oh, sige nga, type nyo number 1 kung gusto nyo sana sa Pinas din may ganito, no? Lahat ng bangko mag-offer ng Bitcoin. Like you go to the bank, can I buy 1 Bitcoin? Diba? Can I deposit 1 Bitcoin? Wala pang ganun, no? So sabi dito, institutional Bitcoin solutions provider NYDIG has announced a partnership with FIS to bring Bitcoin service. Guys, ang trabaho ni FIS, this is actually a fintech, no? FIS is actually a financial technology company that's actually in charge on debit cards, debit card solutions needed by US customers for their tax refunds and etc. etc. Sabi dito, what we're doing is making it simple for everyday Americans, for corporations to be able to buy Bitcoin through their existing bank relationships. Sobrang ganda ng news na to, guys. No? This is really, really a good news. Okay? So, what we're doing is we're making it simple for everyday Americans. It's a very, very, very good news. Grabe. The partnership seeks to simplify the process by cutting out the middleman. No? Wala nang exchange, wala na si Binance. So they could just now go to their bank. No? Are seeing deposits going to the Coinbases and Galaxies and Krakens of the world. Kasi sinasabi ng mga bangko, kasi yung mga nakikita naming deposit, they go to the Coinbase eh. Dapat sa bangko pumupunta eh. So yun ang sinabi nila, they'd rather open the banks for the savings versus sa mga hard wallet. Ang tanong, will this be opened by customers? Meron bang customers ngayon na pupunta sa mga bangko? Sige nga, if you are from the US today, mag-type ka ng comment, are you going to go to your bank and deposit your Bitcoin or buy Bitcoin, or are you going to go to an exchange? Diba? Coinbase, Qcoin, etc., etc. So, the partnership will enable banks to drive fee income and bet. Kumbaga, guys, ang mangyayari sa mga banks, sinasabi nila, instead na magbayad ka sa mga centralized exchange like Binance for trading fees, magbayad ka na lang sa bangko. No? Tapos sinasabi nila, the fees that are being paid to these banks, are going to be going to be given to the banks, no? And guys, by context, just as you guys know, by context, Binance actually holds 60% of all the exchanges. So kung ang ating cryptocurrency market cap is saying that the total number of exchange value for the day is 1.4 trillion, right? So potentially 60% of that went through Binance. So Binance probably has, processed a total of around 84 billion, 8400 billion, of values. Kasi 60% sila eh. No? And how much, you would imagine magkano ang fees doon? Sabi mo ng 0.1%. Magkano ang fees nun? Right? Napakalaki nun. Right? So, sinasabi ng mga bangko sa States, no, instead of paying those types of fees, rather go, put the fees to the local banks. Right? Okay. Let's move on, no? And another thing pala, before I move on, I actually posted the same headline in my Facebook handle. Let me just try to open here some of the news I sent earlier. Yeah, no? Crypto is now hitting the banks. Sabi dito, crypto is now hitting the banks. Some banks are actually going to enter the cryptocurrency space. Some of the banks, for example, JP Morgan Chase, Goldman Sachs. So JP Morgan Chase already has crypto spot trading, crypto custody accounts, crypto futures trading. You know, they're gonna be offering that services. Goldman Sachs, Morgan Stanley, Citigroup, wala pang Citigroup eh. Bank of America is actually already offering, well, uh, red, no? We're offering crypto futures trading. Pero for Morgan Stanley, yes na din sila sa crypto futures and crypto product for wealth clients. Right? So I'm sure all the other banks are going to be following suit, no? I think all the other banks will follow suit in terms of offering because their clients would look for it. Look at Morgan Stanley. They're now offering crypto products for their wealth clients, right? And then for the others, naka-grade, they're considering. They're considering. Diba? So this is really a good news. Really, really good news. Right? And I've also said, no, I've actually posted this in my Facebook with this one. Headline in the Wall Street Journal, one full page advertisement. You know, you guys know Fiserv. Fiserv, one of the companies that are actually in this particular, isa sa mga kumpanya na nasa malaking page na to. Fiserv. Fiserv is a Fortune 500 company. NCR is a big bank. Nag-headline kanina, di ba? FIS is the same. Diba? FIS is the same. So Bitcoin for the people. In the coming months, we will be making Bitcoin easy to access through America financial institutions. From community banks to global firms, hundreds of millions of customers will gain access to this new and powerful network. As the technology leaders that bring innovation, guys, sobrang advanced kayo sa mga tao sa States kasi marami pang tao sa States walang access. Walang access sa crypto. E paano kung nagkaroon na sila ng access? Every one of them tries to buy Bitcoin. Lalaki yung adoption ng Bitcoin, guys. And what will happen if the adoption will increase and the supply is very limited? Sobrang lalaki yung price ng Bitcoin. So, ang tanong ko sa'yo, magpapahuli ka pa ba? Magpapahuli ka pa ba? Diba? Kung ang headline ng Wall Street Journal sa States, sinasabi, they want to bring Bitcoin for the people, hindi ba question sa iyo yan para sabihin mo sa sarili mo, teka nga, makapagtabi na ako ng Bitcoin? Kahit pagtabi lang ako ng, sabi mo ng 50,000, okay na ako dyan. Sabi mo 50, okay na, 10,000, okay na ako dyan. Kasi kung lalaki ng almost, sabi mo ng half a million isang Bitcoin, ngayon $30,000 pa lang. That's already times 15x of your investment. Kung meron kang 10,000 ngayon, di magiging 150,000 na yan in years to come. Paano kung naglagay ka ng 100,000? No? Times 15, 1.5 million yun. Right? Tandaan nyo, Bitcoin is not unlimited. Bitcoin is limited supply for 21 million. And now people are going to buy in the States. Ang dami na nag-o-offer. Sabi ko nga dapat meron na sa mga Pilipinas niyan. 'Di ba? Sana meron na sa Pilipinas niyan. Ang tanong, tayo mga retailers, papahuli pa ba tayo? 'Di ba? Unahan mo na 'yan, magtabi ka na. Magtabi ka na. Right? You know, they're gonna be offering it already. Headline, Wall Street Journal. Wall Street Journal. June 30 headline. One whole page. One whole page. Right? I'm sure probably Judex saw that. O kaya sila Bet, mga taga-States. Diba? So, papahuli ka pa ba? Ang tanong. No? Huwag ka na magpahuli. Alright, next news. Sabi dito, Bitcoin's sliding put call ratio points to weakening bearish sentiment. We'll see. We'll see. Pagbaba daw ng bearish sentiment, no? Pagbaba. We'll see, guys. I don't think, sabi dito, the support will be at 30K. That's what I've said earlier. We'll see. Mark Cuban, ito na naman siya. Guys, as he goes, I'm not sure if you know Mark Cuban. Dallas Mavericks owner, no? NBA team. No? Medyo nasunog yan dun sa Titan, no? Although it's not a big deal. Sabi ng mga nababasa ko sa articles, kahit nasunog siya, hindi naman siya big deal daw talaga sa mga NFTs and mga DeFis. No? Kasi ang nangyari dun sa Titan na yon, nawalan ng fund, no? Nag-bank run. Nag-withdraw lahat. Bumagsak yung price ng token. Sabi dito, Bitcoin is under pressure after buyers took profits. Nearly 36K resistance on Tuesday. Lower support is seen around 30K. Oh, kamukhang-kamukha ng charting ni Coach. Nasa 31K yung support niya. Okay. So, the world's largest cryptocurrency is entering July on a negative note and is down about 4%. Uh, tatandaan nyo guys ha, meron tong gustong papasukin dito. If gustong papasukin to, teka lang, let me just look for another news. Hang on a second, guys. There's another news. May gustong papasukin to kay gumagawa ng negativity. Teka lang Gumagawa to ng negativity. Hang on a second. Meron pala akong surveys dyan, guys, ha? May survey ako nilagay, are you happy or not? So, pa-answer na lang kung happy ka. Sana masaya ka today, ha? Sana masaya ka today. Saka ingat-ingat kayo sa mga nasa Batangas po. Ingat po kayo dyan if you're in Batangas or Cavite. Ingat-ingat po kayo dyan, no? Hindi po, medyo ano po, alert number 3 daw ang Taal eh. So ingat po kayo dyan, ha? Okay, another news pala, no, itong Soros Fund Management. Medyo negative to. Maraming tumitingin ng negative news. Kasi itong Soros Fund Management, meron tong reputation. Buksan natin to. So, Soros Fund Management kasi is a very big management firm, no, for hedge funds and other capital investments. Soros Fund Management is already allowed to enter trading Bitcoin, no. Medyo delikado tong news na to, sabi ng mga analysts, because itong Soros Fund Management na to, mahilig tong mag-short ng mga coins, mahilig mag-short ng mga stocks, no? And when they short the stock, ang daming naliliquidate kasi kayang-kaya na lang i-short yung stock eh. Ang laki ng fund nila, imaginein mo. Let's say sabi mo na they have 2 billion, let's say they have 2 billion funds, no? If they want to short a stock, pwedeng gumuhit pababa yung yung coin, pwedeng gumuhit pababa yung coin. And maraming naiinis dito kay Soros Fund kasi lahat ng hawakan to, all of the funds na hinawakan nito na bankrupt. So maraming hindi natutuwa dito, no. So that's another news na babantayan natin, no? I'll keep you guys posted just sa Soros Fund Management na yan. They're a very big company. They're a very, very big company. And, sabi ng mga analysts, them being approved to now trade Bitcoin is somehow not necessarily good to the cryptocurrency space. Kasi nga, unang-una, lahat ng hinawakan nito, nalugi. And they have a reputation na they're shorting the coin or the stock. No, they have that reputation. If you look at the Twitter universe ngayon, ganyan din ang mga sinasabi. They're not necessarily happy, about this particular development. No, they're not necessarily happy with this particular development. So, tingnan natin guys, no? Tingnan natin tong Soros na to. Babantayan. I will take care of this. I'll research more for you, but it looks like yung mga ganyang mga venture capitalists kasi medyo kailangan bantayan kasi, well, I'm not necessarily concerned kasi syempre malaki pa din ang Bitcoin world, no, or cryptocurrency world, but as I've said, if based on the news na nababasa ko ngayon, may mga taong hindi masaya. And may mga taong hindi masasaya sa ganyang news, no? They're not necessarily happy. Soros gave his investment team the green light to trade Bitcoin. No? The man who broke the Bank of England can now acquire Bitcoin. In yesterday's daily dive, I covered the similarities between George Soros' speculative attack on the pound and what Michael Saylor is doing today, and why is it inevitably the history repeats itself. No? So, sabi niya, George Soros has been given his team the green light to trade Bitcoin. This could be a positive or negative depending on how they trade it. So, sana i-trade nila na ano? Sana i-trade nila na buy long. Eh, paano kung sinisell short nila yan? Diba? What if they're selling it short? Diba? So, yun ang mga babantayan natin dyan. So, yan. So, Pompliano is also a very, very famous, personality in the Twitter universe. No? Ayan, so that is the breaking news for Soros. Okay? So, let's move on. All right, for Dogecoin, another news for Dogecoin. Yan, Dogecoin fees change promises to reduce fees and incentivize nodes. It's really for a miners, no? Sabi dito, a new fee structure for Dogecoin has been designed to reduce overall transaction fees as well as incentivize node operators to relay low fees. So, I think they're going to introduce a meaningful fee model. We'll see. Tingnan natin. All right, I'm not necessarily crazy about this. Except si Elon Musk nag-post kanina. Not sure if you guys saw that. Kaya lumipad yung price ng coin. Sana maraming hindi na-liquidate na nag-short. All right, the same news. For the first time, US banks will be offering. This is really, really good. Congratulations. And I just want to update all of you. I'm sure all of you are aware that Coach MirandaMiner has been doing a challenge sa kanyang trading to prove to everyone that pwedeng kumita sa isang bear market. No? Pwede kang kumita sa isang bear market. So, I just wanted to show to you that our 10-day challenge is done June 20 to June 30, and our total 10 days profitability is worth 46,330.44. We're very proud to say that we're still 100% win rate. Pinaka-highest win is $115. Average win $75 per trade. 100% win rate. And then nagbenta na po tayo ng ating mga binili because we know that the coin will go down again. So, alam nyo na bumili ako ng BTC, Doge, ADA, XRP, and SHIB. Bumili tayo niyan. And then we partly sold. We sold around $500 of Doge, $400 of ADA, and almost $400 of XRP. So kumita tayo dyan ng almost $266. Okay? And then as of when I was writing this down, kinuha ko yung mga old price ng mga coins. So tentatively, I earned $206 there. And if you add everything, including all of my wins sa aking futures trading, I already have earned 46,000 pesos or $890. And then, hindi ko pa naisama dito, I traded kanina for my students because nag-assignment si coach. Earlier, I earned around, if I'm not mistaken, $15 no? For the July 1 trade. So, I'm really, really happy. Ito yung some of the screenshots. Ayan, when nagbenta na tayo on that time, we're able to already call it a profit kasi nagbenta na tayo noong June 28. No? Obviously, the price are expected to go down kaya nagbenta na tayo ng June 28. Wherein we sold Dogecoin at 0.25, we sold ADA at 1.32, and we sold XRP at 0.64. And you will recall that I bought them, no? I bought Doge at 0.19, nabenta na ng 0.25. I bought ADA at 1.2, nabenta ko ng 1.32, so that's 110%. Yung Dogecoin is 133%. And then XRP, I sold it at 0.64. I bought it at 0.57, so that is 113%. and then mga natira pang mga butal, no? I think bumaba na si Bitcoin ngayon, 33,000 na lang. But of course, I'm hodling Bitcoin. But Dodge, maliit na lang yung mga hawak natin. Of course, this is over and above yung mga sinuuna ko pong binili na matagal ko na binili. I'm just trying to give you a simulation na, we bought on a lower price and we already have sold it. Of course, we also bought $200 worth of SHIB. We bought it at around 0.000699. And I think naka-line of 8 na yung price yan ngayon. So good. We also earned 28% there of profits. Yan, so malaki na yan. We're able to sell Dogecoin and ADA and XRP on a very, very good price. And then, of course, some of the screenshots ng ating wins, all of the wins. So, all wins, 100% wins. But obviously, alam ng mga estudyante ko to, ang secret kung paano manalo is you know when not to enter. When not to enter or when to enter. Yan. And I don't trade much in the past 10 days. You will notice that mabibilang mo sa kamay yung mga trades ni Coach, no? Of course, I'm also teaching. I'm also producing videos in YouTube, and I'm also a father, and I'm also doing my other work. So medyo limited ang time natin, But as I've said, no, is it possible? Yes. Is it possible to earn? Yes. No? Is it possible to be profitable? Yes. No? Kaya mo yan. Tapos yung video na ginawa natin, recently, I think we created a video. Ayan, yung how to win a trade in a mobile trading and short sell for ADA. So, panoorin nyo yan, no? Okay? If you have not yet watched that, this is my day trade, no? This is a day trading in mobile, and nag-sell short tayo for ADA. This is unusual because normally ginagawa ni Coach, I do day trade pero buy long, no? This time I did a sell short. Very, very, very easy to understand, no? Mabilis na mabilis lang yan. Maintindihan mo agad yan. Paano ako nag-execute ng sell short order? Maintindihan mo yan agad-agad. So, panoorin mo yan, please. Kung bago ka lang sa aking channel, please click subscribe. And for you to know na paano maging profitable kahit bear ang market. No? Pag matutunan mo yan, nako, baka talunin mo pa si Coach. Actually, maliit pa tong profits natin kung tayo nga full-time lang talaga eh. 'Di ba? Hindi marami na tayong talagang profits, 'di ba? Syempre our goal is still to teach. No? Still to teach and be able to be profitable, no? Be profitable. I've also shown sa trades na to yung mga previous wins natin. So when I created this video, I also shared there yung screenshots ng ating mga previous wins. So you all see it there. No? It's really consistently 100% wins. Alright, so guys, what else should I discuss? We're still, sa mga nakanood ng aking Axie University scholarship kahapon, discussion. So meron tayong part 2. Okay, meron akong i-interviewin na existing Axie manager. No, I will interview an Axie manager, and I will have another live session for Axie. Bangan nyo yan. There's gonna be a part 2 of this interview. Yung first interview natin is the interview with a gamer or a player. The next interview is going to be with the manager. No? With the manager. So, what else? What else? Let me see. Yeah, so we will have a guest. I will tell you guys when it's final. And then on Saturday, please don't forget, on Saturday we will have our Crypto Night Saturday, right? Crypto Night Live. Magiging usapang technical tayo. No? We will be fleshing out our feast method, Fibonacci, Emma, Alma scalping technique, no? We will be inviting our 2 mentors, si Rad tsaka si Brian. They're our mentors right now in Miranda Mining. And they're also moderators. So if you see them, say hi to them, no? So I'm very, very proud to interview them. And they'll be the one to tell us ano ba yung kanilang experience sa paggamit ng system natin. No? Nakita ko kung paano nila in-execute. Ang galing, guys. Ang galing. magaling yung execution nila, and they did some backtesting, and true enough, talagang effective si Feast, no? And then of course, batiin ko lang po din, no, happy graduation. Sa aking mga intermediate students, namimiss ko kayo, mamimiss ko kayo, Migs, no? Yan, sila mga estudyante ko yan, sila Alfie, yun, lahat kayo, I'll miss you guys, no? Si Team Endeavor, led by Nancy. Si Teamwork, led by si Sean. Tapos si Team Stable, led by Alfie. And then, greetings din sa aking mga estudyante sa beginner. Yan sila Levi ng Team Kryptonite. Ingat ka dyan, magandang hapon dyan, no, sa UK. Si Team Bullish, kay Team Diego and Ivan. Kay Team Profit, kay Shena, based there in California, no? So, grabe, alam nyo guys, yung beginner class ko, iba't ibang bansa. So, meron akong estudyante from Australia, sila Shim, tsaka sila Elma, no? From Australia, tsaka New Zealand, no? Tapos, meron din akong estudyante dyan sa California, no? California, si Shena, tapos si New Zealand, sa Australia si Shim, tapos sa New Zealand si Elma. Tapos sa UK si Levi Billones, no? Tapos I also have a student in Middle East on the same time. So international talaga. And then tomorrow I'm excited to meet our Team UAE, no? We have a class on a Friday. I'd look forward meeting you, mga moderators natin, si Joms, si Jen, tsaka si Nico. Yung mga student dyan, si Clarice, si Alan. So, see you guys, See you tomorrow, mga Team UAE, for our day 2 of our Team UAE class, and I'm looking forward to see your assignments. And then, pasalamatan ko na din, no? I'd like to say thank you. Thank you na din sa ating mga sa malaking group na sinalihan natin noong nakaraan. We were given this Miranda Mining Certificate for giving an enlightening talk about investments in support to our event program. Na-receive ko na po ang inyong certificate. I place it on in a very good place. Thank you po sa inyong pinadala na mga goodies. Maraming salamat. And more importantly, we're able to teach and give inspiration sa mga young students of PUP, RTU, STI, Nazareth, and Colegio de Montalban. So, thank you again to Joven, who is also my co-speaker, and to the rest of the students of those different universities. Yan, dami nangyari last week, guys. Ang dami. Estudyante natin, mga nag-talk tayo, no? And nagkaroon tayo ng, Axie University demo. So, more to come on that, guys, no? More to come on that. I'm going to give more updates on that on the next few days. The moderators and myself are going to give more insights in terms of ano ba yung gagawin natin next steps in terms of the Axie University. Okay, so it's 10:46. Let me check if I could answer some questions here online. Okay, let me check. Okay. Si Team Bullish. Yan, si woodworking carving guides. Yung nababalik sa barko. Oy, welcome sa inyo. Magagaling yung mga Team Bullish, no? Alright. Si Juan Miguel from Team Malaysia. Oo, from Malaysia pa si Migs. Oo, global talaga ng class natin, no? Welcome, Migs. Thank you, ha. Ano pa ba? What other questions do I have here? Yan. So, actually, sinasagot na ng mga moderators ko, sila Charles, sa live, no? Sila Charles, sila, who else? Si Goma, who else are my moderators online? Let me see. Yan. Thank you guys sa pagsagot, what else? Si Yael, what else? Pang 31K daw yung tawa ni Coach. Kayo talaga. 1K USD bought at 1.4, sold at 1.09, then use it to buy again 1.09. What is my average now? Oh, mathematics, oh. Okay. Parang Bitcoin at the moment sa Union Bank. Let me see. Sa bank may lamang interest eh. Okay. We'll see. What else are the other questions? Coach, kunin mo na kaming lahat ng scholar mo. Wag naman po. Okay. Coach, Ethereum. Okay, siguro tomorrow we'll do Ethereum. We'll chart Ethereum tomorrow. Wala na tayong oras eh. Basta keep on watching our show, guys. No, keep watching our show. I-follow nyo ako sa Twitter, in TikTok. I'm also uploading videos in TikTok. I-follow nyo ako sa Facebook. I keep on posting everywhere. So I'm posting my charting, I'm posting some reminders. Yan. Follow nyo ako sa mga ganyang handles natin. And then of course, with the support of our moderators, they could also ask them questions, di ba? Pati yung mga mentors natin. Para I'm sure they're gonna be there to help and support you. Again, congratulations already. We are 18,400 subscribers. Ipaabot na natin na 20k guys. Pasuyo na lang, no? Let's try to push our family to even grow to the line of 20s. Kayang-kaya natin yan. I'm sure we could do this, and I'm sure we could further expand our family. Nung nag-show tayo ng Axie, ang daming dumagdag sa subscribers natin. So, it looks like there's a lot of more viewers on the Axie family. So, we'll further add more speakers, and more to come on that. We will keep you guys posted. Okay? Again, thank you guys for everyone. It's already 10:49. Don't forget ang ating Crypto Night live ng Saturday. We will be talking usapang technical charting analysis, etc., about the feast model. Tomorrow, mga estudyante ko sa Team UAE, I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. And then, thank you guys again for all of you and your support. Moderators, maraming salamat sa inyo, sa inyong support, and looking forward to talk to you guys again in our chat room. Thank you guys, maraming salamat and I'll talk to you guys again soon. Have a good rest of your night. Ingat po pag taga Batangas, ingat po kayo. At mag-wear po ng N95 lagi. And then guys, I love all of you. And then I look forward